I'm going to give you a recap of the 2950 IAE Expo for RSI, and we're starting right now.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Thank you so much to all the support from patrons, channel members, and Twitch subscribers that make this possible. Welcome to A Star Citizen's Guide to the Galaxy. Today, I'll be giving you guys my thoughts on all of the RSI ships available on display at the 2950 IAE Expo. Sorry for the delay in posting. I was feeling a little bit burnt out and I decided to take the rest of the evening off. There will be some fast forwarding to shorten the video's length. It is completely unscripted, so take any hard facts with a grain of salt. If you'd like, you can get my thoughts on the other manufacturers. Check out this playlist in the info card above. I've done enough talking. Let's get to it. I am going to be your tour today for the RSI haul. I appreciate it. Yeah, so let's get started. Looks like we have Hall 2 open. So make sure to check that out. First, we're going to take a look at our first ship here. That's going to be the RSI Constellation Aquila or Aquila, whatever. I don't feel like arguing about this shit right now. This is the exploration variant of the Connie series. Very, very popular ship. Still probably one of my most viewed videos so far. And I like the cockpit view of this one. All the other ones are straight poop. You've got a turret that folds out of there. Let's go back to up top. Up top, we have a scanning turret, right? That's the difference between this and some of the other... turn the music off. Some of the other Connie variants. You got its VTOL thrusters there. Elevator that comes down for you to get into with a little airlock in there as well. You have a cargo bay here that comes down. It can hold an Ursa rover or somewhere around 96 SCU, I think. Don't quote me on that. And then plus you have some big size 4 gimbaled weapons on all of the... I forget what they call these things that stick out, but shield hole catchers, something like that. So yeah, really cool ship. By the way, not a lot of people know this, but these are actually escape pods. The beds turn into escape pods, and you'll be able to put yourself in a coffin and be sent out into the vacuum of space to be rescued from the top and the bottom. 4 of those. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's the Aquila, the exploration variant. Has a scanner, a little less firepower. Let's go to the next one here. I get these two mixed up because of the colors, but this is the Andromeda. So the Andromeda is the combat variant. So this has a man turret at the top and the bottom down here. So no scanner. Again, poop cockpit view because of the struts. It's got 4 size 4 rhinos equipped stock. Everything else is pretty much the same. Has the 96 SCU, can hold the Ursa rover, but it's got a lot of missiles. A lot, like some stupid amount. I'm not gonna quote myself here. You got size 1 missiles in these things that pop out, these little arms. Let's see if I can get a better view of the arms. There's actually 2 of them. There's a set of arms. Let me go back to that one. You can see the top and the other ones. I think there's 7 size 1 missiles in each of those things. And then there's also missile bays that open up here that have more larger missiles. So pretty cool. I think this is a cool PvE ship. It's fun to show new players around in the ship. It's cool, but it's just not in a good place right now. It's slow and very easy to take down. Not what you'd expect from such a ship. This is the touring variant, I guess you would say. You can see like it's got a window in there for your passengers. I'll actually head inside this one and show you guys. For weapons, I don't remember if this one has 2 weapons. It might. This might have 2 weapons. I have to call the elevator down here. I'm not sure if me and this fella can both fit on this, but bye-bye. All right, so we've come up into the this area where they have like a little board game or something. You've got a jacuzzi. Almost fell through the hole. A jacuzzi. This part is the same on all of the variants. You have a snub fighter. This one's going to have the P-72. The other ones are going to have the P-52. You got physicalized components in these like cabinets that are everywhere. Coolers. You've got some more like your shield generators, I believe, are over here. It's got a nice sunroof, kind of like the 300 series. A bar. It's a fun ship. I think it needs a bathroom. I think the whole community says it needs another bathroom for the, you know, the high class people that you're going to be toting around in this. So that's cool. And then this part as well is the same on all the ships. Let's see if they fix this table. Don't think so. That's that elevator. That's where you come in through there. Yeah, no, looks like it doesn't work here. So again, you got beds to log out in that are also escape pods, weapon lockers, armor lockers, weapon storage, and then the bridge has access to lower turret and upper turret. So 2 turrets as well. Doesn't have as many missiles though. Nice. 3 pilot seats. You got a pilot, co-pilot, and assistant to the co-pilot. There's probably someone down there trying to get in as well. All right, we've entered now into one of the RSI halls, and looks like we have the Aurora series here, which I'm not really too versed on because I don't really care about it. So we're gonna test my knowledge today. This is the Aurora CL. You're gonna have to cheat already. This is the light freight variant, so I think this might have some extra cargo. Like, don't quote me on any of this shit. The Aurora series is a very ugly class of starter ships. This is the Aurora ES. The ES is the cheap variant. The base, it's actually cheaper than the starter ship that you get, so it's lacking in everything. Let's go ahead and go to the Mantis. Yeah, the Mantis is cool. I love the looks of it. It is a quantum enforcement ship, so it's got a quantum dampener and a snare, so it can pull someone out of quantum and stop them from quantuming away. I love the cockpit view. You got a little sleeping area in there too. Pretty dope. Not very good at combat, but this is definitely a fleet support ship. Great for pirates if you guys are trying to stop someone from quantuming away from you. Pretty dope. The next Aurora that we have here is the Aurora LX, which must be luxury. Oh, it's a Pathfinder. So this is, yeah, Pathfinder. Must have some extra beefier scanner or something. The Aurora MR is the starter ship that everyone, not everyone, but some people might have started out with. It's fine to get your feet into the verse, especially when they give you like a free ship, like a freelancer to fly. Just to have this to get from point A to point B. This is the military variant. As you can see, it's got some extra turrets. I'm sorry, extra missiles. So sorry. The Aurora LN, the light fighter. I wouldn't plan on fighting another player in another ship at least. But you know, hey, it's a starter ship. We all got to start somewhere. All right, so down here we have the Ursa rover. This is RSI's Mako or Mako. What do you call that ship from Mass Effect? Pretty cool little rover. It's got a remote turret up top, I believe. Yeah. Oh, it's on the side and it comes up. That's pretty dope. I'm surprised they don't have the Fortuna on display. It's okay I think, for them to have ships that people can't rent on display. You don't need 2 of these for people to rent the same ship. I'd like to see the Fortuna here. Anyway, but yeah, that's the Ursa rover. One of the bigger land vehicles that we have. Used to be the biggest before the ballista came out. In here we have this looks like the Polaris. Almost kind of looks like the new Perseus. So we got the Polaris. This is a corvette class capital ship. Corvette class capital ship. I thought it was just Corvette class or capital. That's new. So Corvette is like a subclass of capital. Packs a powerful punch with a full armament of turrets, torpedoes, intended for use for both naval and patrol ship, and serve as a flagship for the militia operations. Polaris has the capacity to perform search and rescue operations, light strike missions, and general security patrols. The Polaris includes the facilities to repair, rearm, and refuel a single fighter. Yeah, that's right. It's got a hangar bay. Whoa, uh-oh. Camera down. It's got a hangar bay right up there at the top. It's kind of hard to see. But out there, yeah, kind of like probably about the same size, I would say, as maybe the Carrick's hangar bay. Maybe a little bit bigger. Because it'll need to fit an Arrow or Gladius. So, cool ship. Cool ship. I don't know too much about it, to be honest. I wasn't around when its concept sale started. But it looks cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one, which is the highly anticipated, newly found about today, Perseus, which is the... Does it say what class it is for this one? Capable of shredding sub-capital class Goliath. So it doesn't claim to be a capital ship killer. It claims to be a Corvette class killer. All right. Well, I don't know about that shit, but this thing's got fucking... These are size 7 weapons. 2 of them on this manned turret. 2 size 7 weapons. Another 2 size 7 weapons down here. I think this is the bridge up top. You got remote turrets here that look like they have mantises attached that will be available to be slaved soon. Around the back here, you have another remote turret. Maybe I'm not looking at it. There it is. Sorry. Pretty dope. I like it. It's also got 20 size 5 torpedoes. It's got escape pods all over the place. I think this is the docking collar. This is going to open up, and this docking collar is going to extend so you can actually park this thing somewhere and get in and out of it. 100 meters in length. I don't know what that means, but that's big. I know that. So wait, does it have a docking collar on both sides? Maybe I might be wrong on that. I don't think these are docking collars. I think they're thrusters. But cool ship. Kind of looks like the one on the other side, the Polaris. Pretty dope. I'm gonna do a JPEG buyer's guide on that, so stay tuned for that, guys. That'll be coming soon. Over here, we have the highly anticipated RSI Taurus, the final variant of the Connie series. It's gonna have like 200 plus SCU, 250. I'm thinking somewhere around there. You know what? I don't think it's gonna have the snub. No, doesn't look like it's gonna have the snub. It's got these little domes at the top here. That could be extra fuel. I'm not really sure. Might be. For some extra range, but it's gonna be a cool little cargo ship. Kind of can't wait to see this. I think that they're taking so long to make it because they're planning on reworking the whole series and they don't want to do any extra work. So I think that's that. All right, boys, that has been the RSI IAE 2950 Expo. All right, so this is the RSI pledge store for today. I've already seen the video. Pretty cool, funny, as usual. So if you click here, you can discover the Perseus. So if you take a look, I've already read through this, but you guys should definitely check out this page. I'll be talking about this more in the JPEG buyer's guide. You can see this thing cutting straight through a hammerhead. So again, it's not claiming to be a capital ship takedown, a capital class killer. It's just a corvette class killer. So remote turrets that can be fully automated or remotely controlled. Although I don't think that the automated will be at release unless server blades are in. 20 size 5 torpedoes. It can fit an Ursa rover or 50 SCU, so that's pretty cool. It's got a cargo deck. It's got lower turret access and a docking collar. Nice. Like I said, 100 meters in length, 50 meters in width. Max crew size of 6. So probably big turret, little turret, captain. Both remote turrets would be 5, and then you're gonna need an engineer, because I'm sure when this thing comes out, that whole power management thing will be in that they showed in one of the ISCs. Escape pods, you can see in that picture. Again, big ass dual size 7 weapons on that turret. This looks like engineering. Pretty nice. I think this is it alongside like a Bengal or some other ship that I don't know anything about. Somebody will correct me in the comments, I'm sure. That's a really cool picture. Really cool picture. That's showing it being manufactured. And that's showing it breaking through the hammerhead. This is one of the man turrets. And you can see the auto loading size 5 torps being loaded there. Really cool ship. I'm excited about it. This is a little red rocket that pops out. Yes, so it does pop out of there. So it must have 2. So I was right. Those were the docking collars. So it must have 2 on each side. That's cool. So you can park it, you know, whatever's convenient for you. You can download the brochure to get the most amount of information. I'd recommend you guys reading or downloading that. Oh, awesome. I never scrolled down this far. So looks like we have a VIP exclusive skin edition. Or you can just buy it for 20 bucks. Okay. And then you have the regular, so $600 war bond, which is the price I expected it to be. $675 standalone. You have the Interceptor pack. Let's get some more information on this. So this has a Perseus, an Eclipse, a Harbinger, a Sentinel, and a Mantis. Okay. Okay. You get the new paint job, lifetime insurance on everything, of course. The Ambush pack. With 2 arrows. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. That's cool. It doesn't have a place to put the arrows in there, but that's cool. All right. Thinking outside of the box there. All right, let's go back to the regular page. Again, be sure to stay tuned for my JPEG buyer's guide of that, where you guys will get, once I educate myself on it a little bit more, I'll give you guys my thoughts on it. So, looks like we have a discounted war bond upgrade to the Polaris with 10-year insurance. Viable now, we have the Aurora CL, ES, LN, LX, MR that nobody cares about. Then we have the Constellation Andromeda for $225. Huge missile boat, fun ship, but the Connie needs a rework before it's really viable. The Aquila, I don't give a fuck, which is the exploration variant. The Phoenix, which is the people carrier, the high-class people carrier variant. The Mantis, which is an important ship. The price is fine there. Ursa rover, 50 bucks. I wish they had the Fortuna, but I guess it only goes on sale on St. Patrick's Day. I also wish the Fortuna part could just be a skin. I wish everything could just be a skin. RSI Perseus, 600, 675. We knew that. This is the Apollo Medevac ship, which is pretty cool. I really like the design of this. I think this is probably in the top 3, in my opinion, of the coolest looking ships that we have in the game. Definitely top 5. Apollo Medevac, Apollo Triage. I don't know the differences between these. Someone told me yesterday, but I totally forgot. But they're pretty cool. Then we have the Taurus for $150. This is actually a pretty good deal. You get an Andromeda as a loaner. I recommend this if you really want a Connie series ship. Buy the Taurus and get that Connie as a loaner until this comes out, which it didn't look too complete in the holo viewer, so we'll have to see there. It looks like those dishes were already there. They've been there because I've seen this picture before, so I just guess I've never seen it in 3D space. We got the Polaris Corvette class ship for $675. That's pretty cool. Like I said, it's got that hanger in there that you could pull a light fighter, repair and rearm a light fighter. It'd be a dope fleet to have the Perseus, the Polaris, and those 2 arrows. That would have been a nice pack. Oh, the RSI Orion. This is a mining ship? I forget what this is. Orion mining platform. Yeah, so this is actually a mining ship. It's going to be a huge mining ship. Probably the biggest one we'll ever get. Yeah, very, very large mining ship. I wonder, is it solo or does it require a multi-crew? This is going to have a huge payload or capacity for mining, so that's going to be really nice. It is multi-crew, chat's telling me, so that's cool. Don't know much about that ship. I wasn't around when it was in concept. Again, we got the Perseus. We got the complete pack, which is going to include pretty much every RSI ship, even the stupid Auroras. I'm just joking. I just don't think that there should be so many of these ships. It's kind of a waste. But in their defense, when they made it, you know, the game was in a totally different state. Yeah, I don't know about this pack. I mean, you get a bunch of ships that you don't. I don't know. The colonies just aren't in a good place. Maybe at a later date. But for now, if you're a whale, you know, I would just buy the Polaris and the Perseus by themselves. Get a Mantis if you want, but don't spend this much money on that whole pack. The paints that we got today are for the Mantis, Stormbringer paint and the Polar paint. We got the white camo and the black and blue. They also have some Aurora paint skins for you new guys. Constellation series green paint. That's actually pretty cool. It'll work on all of them. RSI gear pack. You could buy this shirt. And this will actually be in your hanger, so you won't lose it if there's a wipe or a bug. Of course, you could buy the whole thing. Let's see if there's any RSI merchandise. I'm pretty sure there's more RSI merchandise in this, but like yesterday, I don't think they updated this part. Yeah, I think there's a mouse mat. All right, boys, that has been the RSI pledge store for you guys today and my thoughts on it. If you enjoy my channel, there are so many ways to support it. I go live on Twitch just before almost every YouTube release, and I'd love to see you there. There's also free options like Prime Gaming subscriptions and sending out the UEC in the verse because reviewing ships is expensive. There are also sub-club subscriptions, merch, and more generous forms of support. Head over to subliminalschannel.tv to learn how. Your support in all forms makes this channel possible. Even your viewership, liking, and subscribing goes a long way. To continue watching, here's a video I think you may like. Here's a video YouTube thinks you may like. And until next time, citizens, I'll see you in the verse.